to today's stream. Hello. How's it going, everybody? Thank you so much for already being in chat. How's it going to so many of you? Sup Rach Crochets, how's it going today? Hi Yamper Master. Is the Yamper like the Pokemon Yamper? Good to see you. Kwai Crochets, Emily Mason, hello. Good to hear your surgery went well, Crazy Good Crochet. Hope you're resting and doing well. Snaky Crochet Girl, Nate, hello. Bia, good to see you. Tsunami, hello again, good to see you. Emma Loves Dogs, happy to have you in the chat. Hi Pet Person, how's it going? One moment, let me change the song. Hi Busy Mama, good to have you here today. Ollie, good to see you. Thank you so much for being here today. No worries, Tsunami. Thank you for coming on by just to say hello. Really appreciate your viewership and your hellos. So take care. Hopefully we'll see you for the next show. What a nice show to listen to while I do the laundry with my younger sister. Oh, awesome. Well, thank you so much for being here, Lake Sharks. I appreciate having you here. Treating me as a body double. Falcon, hello. You are not late. We literally just started 1 minute ago. You are all good. It's 21 o'clock here in the UK. Late. Hi, Cecile. It's been so warm in Sweden today. Yeesh. We are just past a heat wave over here. Mama Star, hello. How's it going? Ollie. K Cities. Hi, how are you? How's it going? Glad it's not so warm here. We had a heat wave of 12 days. It does get hot like that. It was pretty hot over here as well, but now it's raining. Hi Silky Libra, good to see you. Hi, crochet is my hobby. How's it going? Aesthetic Jenny, hello. Emmy Crochets, hey. I love dark fantasy. How's it going today? What's going on, Nate? Again, Asby, hello. How's it going? Thank you so much for the kind words, Rosie Days. I hope your day is going well. We've got Ali here, or Alicia. Hello. Good to have you here for the first time. Happy to have you here. Bardia, a happy birthday. Thank you so much for spending some time with us today. Appreciate having you here in the chat. Happy birthday. Hi, Hanny. Good to see you. Ameria, hello. Yarn Crazy Magic, hello from Portland, Oregon. Hello to Las Vegas. Yo, ADHD, how's it going? Sinful Claws, Snaky Crochet Girl, good to see you. Princess Alexia, hi. Lilypad, good to see you. Hearts for Izzy, happy to have you here. For all those who are here today for the first time, my name is Vincent. You might know me as Not Bad on the internet, or my Ribblr shop name. I am going to be your Ribblr host today, so I really appreciate having you all here today, chilling, hanging out. I just want you to kick back, relax, hopefully have a project in hand. Happy early birthday, Alexia. Awesome, Stina. Good to have you here while you update a resume. Lilypad, hello. Hi, Aiken. Good to see you. You missed the rain so much. It is nice to have again. If I didn't say hello, feel free to say hi again in the chat. Want to make sure everyone gets acknowledged. I hope everyone had a good weekend. My weekend was not too much of anything. What did I do? Friday night, I hung out with some friends online, which was really fun. Saturday, was a busy day. I went to a card show in the morning, which was really fun. And then I taught crochet classes for most of the day. And then I ended it with having dinner for my dad and my sister's birthday. So that was fun. Hi, Carrie Elizabeth Art. Working on your midterm. Awesome, Liv. Hi, Froggy Girl. And then yesterday, just chores and cleaning up the house a bit. And just hanging out and working on some stuff on my blog. So I was playing some Rust, yes. You're already tired of your annoying sister. Oh no, Baymax. Not sure what we're talking about Baymax for, but I have made a Baymax before. Why are all the gems like 100 now instead of when they used to be 1? We did have an entire post go out about the gem boost that happened. So definitely check that out and the reasons why. You found Knit vs. Not Vincent, maybe double take. That's awesome, ADHD. I'm glad you could find that hidden gem on the internet. Hi, Heaven Star. Good to see you. No, we just started. How are you? Midnight Skies. Good to see you. Silky Libra got new hooks today. Let's go. I performed with my dance group for Armed Forces Day on the High Street. Oh, nice. I finished another project and took a photo for Touch Grass. It's the apple on me. Oh, nice. Very cool. I'm not busy more. Time's gonna be longer. Well, happy to have you here today, Froggy Dino. Let's jump into some of our... We're actually having a little bit less giveaways today, but we have a lot to go over. Hi, Mama. Shabby, how's it going today? Big Fungus made it back. All right, bye, BS. Okay, so... Most of the time we do have a postcard giveaway. We won't be doing one today because we did give out postcards. Oh wait, someone's first time here. I saw someone say it was their first time, but we did give out the giveaway to everybody on Friday for our Ribblr surprise. So hope everyone was able to get their little mitts on it. I know I have it now, which is great to have in my account. Oh, awesome, Hanny Wagon. Glad to have you here today. Was everyone able to get their postcard on Friday? This was a commissioned piece by a community member, Ruby Fiber. So we are making sure we are paying for real art, and this is one way to collect it. So I hope everyone was able to get that and enjoy the awesome art for this month. Come Monday, we're gonna have, or no, come to Wednesday, a new postcard will be live. Sup, Sunflower? Hi, Larry's mom. CFO events, good to see you from Texas. We've got Creative Knots with Kendall. Hi, how's it going? Howdy from Texas. Yeah, happy to have you here too, CFO events. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you so much for coming on by. It didn't let you alley loops? How do you mean? Sup, Stacks Creations, how's it going today? All right, well, cool. I'm glad so many people were able to get it. If you weren't able to, you can still exchange your gems to claim it before it's gone by Wednesday. You won it on the wheel before it happened. That's so funny, Big Fungus. So let's jump into... Ribbot wants to say hi, and then we'll go into our gem giveaway. And hello, Siren, and hello, Airy Art Crochet. I'll be back in just a jiffy, and we will see what Ribbot has to say today.
Hi, everyone. Ribbot here. I need to know something. Are you the kind of person who plans everything ahead of time, or are you more of a last-minute crafter? Because we're heading into convention and festival season, and every year I see people finishing projects months in advance, while other people are weaving in ends in the parking lot on the way there. No judgment, by the way. I know exactly which group I'd be in. But I love this time of year. There are so many events coming up, so many makers sharing what they've been working on, and so many chances to get inspired by other crafters. And let's be honest, it's also a great excuse to add a few more patterns to your ever-growing project list. If you've got an event coming up this summer, I'd love to know what you're making for it. Alright, I'm off to see if I can finish at least one project before I start another one. Take it from here, Vincent. Ribbit, ribbit.
Awesome. Good to have Ribbit here giving us the 411. So it is a good segue. Today's question to be entered in for a chance to win 50 gems. We're going to have 3 winners today. Let me know in the chat if you are someone who plans ahead and gets to work early on their projects, or if you are someone that procrastinates, whether that's for markets, festivals, gifts. Let us know in the chat and then leave a yarn emoji just so it's easier to identify. So let me know the answer to this question with a yarn emoji in the chat. I had to back out of my big event in August because life got in the way. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that, Fungus. Hi, MB Rice. Good to see you. How's it going today? Midnight Skies. How's it going? Last minuter. Let me know with a yarn emoji at the end so I can know. Got a lot of procrastinators. Yeesh. Gotta make sure you're on top of it. You don't want to get yourself burnt out from a project because you're doing it too last minute. Why does my camera look so... I need like a... Do we have anyone that plans ahead? We got Sunflower who plans ahead. Let's go. Depends on your ADHD. Oh my gosh, a lot of procrastinators. Oh my gosh. Well, got Aspie who plans ahead. What about you, Vincent? I'm pretty good about getting it started when I need to. I don't... Surprisingly, projects are like the last thing I procrastinate compared to everything else in my life. But with being a blogger for so long and content creator, I learned to just get it going. I am someone though that does not, I don't have multiple projects ever going at the same time. I only ever have just one. So it's pretty easy for me to stay on task. Sure. Hi from California. Hello. You do both. Amy Zing is a professional procrastinator. CFO says, I plan but always remain flexible in case something else awesome or a commission project comes up. I allow for such occurrences though. Probably the best answer. A good way to look at it. Awesome. Well, thank you everyone for letting me know, letting Ribbot know. Appreciate that so much. Yes. I mean, I understand that it does happen sometimes, but you know, you got to remember if you wait to the last minute, turns out it only takes a minute to do. Yamster has 5 to 7 projects. Yeah, I can't do that. I'm so sorry, BS. It's worse since I knit and crochet, so I have minimum 4 projects. Wow. Cool. Then we will announce the winners at the end of today's broadcast. I can't share this with you just because a lot of us have been getting so accustomed to the Monday shows, but for a long time we did have shows happening on Fridays, so we did always get to share the freebie Fridays, but no longer. Hold on, let me... Okay. So for everyone here, since we're not going to be chit-chatting on Friday, I did want to share with you ahead of schedule. You are the only folks who get to know this information before it happens, but we are going to be having our freebie Friday with this awesome shrug pattern from a new creator on our platform. So make sure to set your schedules and come check out and visit Ribblr at least once on this coming Friday. This is a really awesome pattern that you'll be able to claim for yourself. Not giving it out now, but when the day comes, they want to give you all a heads up for sure and let you all know that there are perks to coming to the show early. So you can check that out by an awesome designer. Check out their entire shop. That's on your wish list. Awesome. Nice. Yeah. So this is coming to a Ribblr account near you. And you'll be able to claim that. So excited for you all to check out Ribblr on Friday. If you're not already, check out our socials as we do update those pretty frequently, especially with these kind of offerings. So yeah, make sure to check it out. Excited for everyone to enjoy it, hopefully. Yeah, it looks like a really good one. I really like just the sleeves. If you have tattoos, it's a good one to keep some of those covered from the sunshine. I did not make it, no. Thank you so much, Rach. I did not make it. This is from another designer. Yes. So hope everyone enjoys that when the time comes on Friday. That will be available 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for only 24 hours. So don't if you see it, don't put it off. All right, now let's talk about some of the fun stuff going on in the community section today. What time? 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, but you'll probably get a notification as well for it. So let's go talk about what is happening on the community section. Oh, hold on. Okay, so big one that happened today. I hope everyone was able to catch a glimpse of what's going on with this. But we now have introduced widgets to your phone with Ribblr support. So widgets are here. So everyone in the chat, do you all like to customize your home screen and stuff? Because this is now a great way to do it. So Ribblr now has new widgets, so I'll read this out and then I'll actually show you what that looks like. So widgets are here. We're so excited to announce app widgets are here. This has been a highly requested feature, so now you can see Ribbot on your phone's home screen. So what you will have to do is you will need to, if they're not automatically updating, you will need to update your app, and then you'll be able to get Ribbot and his feeding on screen, so which is really cool. And then Ribblr Plus members also get some new other customization options. So I'm going to show you what this looks like on the phone. So at the end of the day, what it's supposed to look like is this. So you should be able to now have Ribbot on. I hear you, amazing. Yeah, so it'll appear after you feed him. So this is an example of what it's going to look like on your phone. So I'm going to actually show you what my phone looks like right now. And show you what that looks like. So the way to get this to happen is on your phone after you've updated your phone. Here is one of my screens. I do have my Tokyo Ghoul manga panel here this one's very inspirational. He says, "I won't pull back. I will press forward like a centipede." I thought that was just so cool. Anyways, so on your home screen, I'm not sure how it works for Android phones, but at least for Apple, and I imagine that it works kind of similarly. All you have to do is, like, when you hold down your phone and they all start shaking, click the edit button on the top left of your screen. And then here you will get some options of what you can add, and the Ribbot widget should show up. I'm not sure I don't know what that's all about, why it's saying what's recently played on my Spotify. I do not use Spotify. I am not about Spotify anymore. I don't like them as a business. I have switched over to YouTube Music, so I don't like that show in there. But that will be appearing there. And then once it is up, here's what it looks like. So there's my screen that I had, and it'll show the widget there that you can click and it'll automatically go to Ribbot. I'm not sure what to tell BS here. Yeah, for YouTube Music. Looks like my old school fave comic, ElfQuest. Oh, really? We will BS. You'll receive a message. So that is what that will look like. So has everyone in the chat added your widgets yet? Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool to have on your phone and goes straight to Ribblr now. So this is a really great way to keep track of your streaks. What did Spotify do? I mean, I'm not gonna get into it at this very moment, but you can find that when I talk about it on my socials. Crazy good crochet. Yeah, so good. I'm glad that you were able to add it to your phones. I think it adds some fun room to it. It doesn't have to be the long one either. You can do just like a square. So yeah, definitely be sure to add it to your phones and make Ribbot show up even more in your day-to-days. So I don't know how to use widgets. You can rewind, and I just showed you exactly how to add those. I can't get the widget up. I do appreciate the bug fixes and haptics regardless. Make sure to update your app. You don't have the change icon. The change icon you will have to do from your mobile account on Ribblr. Okay, I'll show everyone once again how to do it. So let's go back. So this is the end result, right? So on your phone, you should be able to, if you're on Apple, I think you can do on Android as well. Just hold down your apps until they start shaking. That way, you know, you can like move them around. And once they start shaking, you can click edit in the top left. And then once you click into the top left, you should be able to get an option here for it. And then you can also search, just like search Ribbot or just Ribblr, and that will show up for you. So you can check that out. And then once you've added it, it'll be on your screen here, which is really, really exciting. So try that out for yourself. And then the other cool thing that was added today is for our Ribblr Plus members. So if you do have Ribblr Plus, you are now able to, we're introducing new app icons you can choose from. For just 15 gems, you can switch them out however you want to have your home screen looking. So I'll show that to you, and I'll answer some questions. So let's go back here. So here are your options for Ribblr Plus members, which is a really cool thing. I'm going to be changing mine probably pretty frequently just for some fun. Vince, neither an option for me. I've updated both my phone and the app, and neither is an option. I'm so sorry, Falcon. It unfortunately is above, or it's beyond me. I'm not really quite sure. Mine didn't find the widget. Make sure to update your app, CFO. So go to the App Store and then just update. And then if you are a Ribblr Plus member, you can choose these icons for your phone. I am going to leave the Ribblr Plus options in the chats on both YouTube and on Ribblr. So if you do want to become a Ribblr Plus member, we currently do have 15% off 3 months at the moment. So if you're interested. All right, bye Crazy Good. Have a good one. Yes, if you want to support, message the support team if there's any issues, as it is a brand new update, you can find support at support@ribblr.com, as I put in the chat here. Hi Ellie Jelly, good to see you. How's it going? Oh, those are so cute. Will anything like that be available for gems for people that aren't Ribblr Plus anytime soon? That's a really great question, Bia. I think for this kind of customization, I do believe that this is going to be exclusive for Ribblr Plus members at the moment. However, the widget one, I believe, is for everybody. If I had to pick a different one to use, I really do like the pixelated Ribbot Run one. You do get, you get the option for the widget, but once again, that is out of my domain. I don't really make those decisions, so you'll have to just wait and see what those look like for non-Ribblr Plus members. But if you also want to earn more free gems, we now have the ad break, which has also been improved. So when using the app, you can watch more than a dozen ad breaks per day and earn free gems. So if you're really hurting for gems, you can keep watching ads to be able to do that, which is pretty exciting. And that's through mobile. So I won't be able to show you here due to also me having Ribblr Plus, but it is a really cool option for you. And then some other ones that have been added is the app now supports haptics feedback, improving accessibility and UX overall. So the haptics is kind of when you're on an app and you feel a bit more, so like more vibrations and stuff. So that's a really cool app update. It's not the most flashy, but you'll definitely notice it when you're not using it, for sure, compared to like other apps. So I'm really happy to see that. I really like when my apps feel like that. Hi, Crochet Hamster Lover. How's it going? And now you can earn more gems as you cross milestones, such as 150 days, 250 days, rewarding your long streak. So streaks have you gotten even more delicious to be able to commit to. Ads don't seem to be working for me at all. Is it perhaps restricted to certain countries? That is a great question, Threaded. I'm actually not quite sure how ads interact with other countries, but it should still be showing up for you. And then just general improvements for speed and bug fixes, as we're always working on that app. And then this is just to close out the month. It's been a big month for updates because this month we also rolled out post reactions in the community section, as well as Ribbot emojis as well, followed by our gem boost. So the cool thing about now being in the community section is you can now use Ribbot as an emoji. So you've probably seen that, but check it out. Like in the comments, you can see everyone using Ribbot to their fullest, showing off those emojis. And if you're looking for a way to use those, when you're clicking reply, you go to the emoji section right here, and then you just scroll all the way down and you'll see Ribbot at the very bottom. Hi, Butterflyo, how's it going? You got 100 days, missed one, had no more gems done for. Oh no, Yarn Crazy, really? Oh no. Yeah, yes, be it. Okay, let me just. Ribblr emojis are fire. I did mine. Love having Ribbot on my screen. Yay, I'm so glad to hear that, Stacks. So you can use these as well. So those are all the new fun things on Ribblr. Hope everyone enjoys the fun widget. Next thing on the list is we have our June challenge, which submissions are closing here shortly. So make sure if you are wanting to participate in June's challenge, make sure to submit on the pattern. All you have to do for this one is get out of the house and go take some fun photos out in nature or public. You should make an option for podcasts. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Crochet Girl. So we have some really fun ones. I'm actually going to leave this in the chat for anyone who wants to participate. Same with the YouTube chat. So here, all you have to do is click the challenge pattern. And then once you're here, you'll want to go grab the pattern, click Ribblr it, and then you'll want to add your journal. So click journal. And then we are almost done. I did take some photos myself for this. So you will want to click journal to go check that out. I did take this photo of my oxalotl outside by a pond. So I've clicked journal, I've added it here, and then I'll put oxalotl, having fun outside with this cute plush. Okay. So I've added that. I'll click save. And then I will click done. And then once you're here, oh, don't forget, you can also watch the show within patterns now. So always a cool thing to do. And then we'll go back here, and then there is my submission right here. So I hope everyone's been able to submit. We have 180 submissions, which is amazing. So next stream, we are going to be going through all of them, giving them the time that they deserve. So this does end this Sunday. So that is when submissions close. The Oxalot looks really cute. Thank you, Yamper. And then, yeah, so I hope everyone's enjoying. Do we have anyone in chat that has submitted? We can take a quick look at just a little bit. Busy Mama says, watching while in the pattern. That's so awesome, Busy Mama. I'm really glad that you're enjoying that feature. Very cool, very cool. I kind of feel like the fact that all of you are watching me while I craft is like the equivalent of me always giving rides and never being able to be in the passenger seat. I hope one day to be in the passenger seat. For sure watching next week. Awesome. Well, let's take a gander at just like a few of them. Oh, wait. Let's see here. I see Bia's name. We'll just do just a few, and then we'll be doing all of them next week for sure. So Unita Bia added this here, their little snail, the blueberry. Oh, that's cute. The blueberry snail. Very cute. (08) submitted a chicken. There's a chicken out in the wilderness. Awesome. I don't want to go through too many because we are going to be going through them all next week and giving them the right validation. So for those that I'm checking out today quickly, if I haven't said enough, I will be saying even more. So make sure to come back. I'll be giving everyone the verbal affirmation that they deserve. Pet person. Fun. You got the fun balloon animal at the wheel. How cute. Oh, I'm so glad yours worked, Sinful. Oh, yep, yours is right here. Oh, that's cool. That's a fun bag. Your dragon treasure purse. Very cool. You're almost done, Lake Sharks. Awesome. I can't wait to see it. And yeah, so we have 181 that we're going to be going through next week. So I hope everyone's able to come and attend next week. It'll be a really fun stream to be able to do that with all of you. So make sure you are submitting. That does close on Sunday night. So make sure that you are joining in on the fun on that. Some other things to go over. We do have our gem pattern library. It is ending in 1 day. So with Threaded says, lol, I love how we come here for verbal affirmations. Feels like the adult equivalent of here's a chocolate for your good work. Honestly, yeah, though, right? Like, I don't mind giving it. How do we add more than one pick per post? Just when you're doing the journal, it should give you the option to have more than one, I believe. And if not, you can just submit the one journal and then go back to that journal, and you may be able to submit more retroactively. So if you haven't yet and you have some gems to use, these patterns are going to be going away for a refresh of the gem pattern library. So make sure that you are checking that out. There's a lot of good patterns here, like this flamingo bag is awesome. Only 99 gems to exchange for. These fun toucans, you got some fun hats, some good knitting patterns as well. and just some good wearables for the summertime. So if you have them, make sure to, yes, BS. I don't think it's gonna, if you're on a school computer, that's probably, actually, you know what, we're just gonna, do our gems, no, they do not expire. Oh no, Phantom. We're just going over some other stuff, letting everyone know that the gem pattern library does refresh in a day. So if you want to, you are able to go exchange your gems for those and fill up your library. Hi, Kate Girl. How's it going today? So make sure to check that out. I need to have a quick drink of water. Ribbot is going to come by and say hello again, and then I'll be back in just a moment. And then we're going to check out some other really fun stuff.
Hi everyone, Ribbot here. I need to know something. Are you the kind of person who plans everything ahead of time, or are you more of a last-minute crafter? Because we're heading into convention and festival season, and every year I see people finishing projects months in advance, while other people are weaving in ends in the parking lot on the way there. No judgment, by the way. I know exactly which group I'd be in. But I love this time of year. There are so many events coming up, so many makers sharing what they've been working on, and so many chances to get inspired by other crafters. And let's be honest, it's also a great excuse to add a few more patterns to your ever-growing project list. If you've got an event coming up this summer, I'd love to know what you're making for it. Alright, I'm off to see if I can finish at least one project before I start another one. Take it from here, Vincent. Ribbit, ribbit.
Oh my gosh, sorry about that. My thing was tripping. Okay, so with that said, some of other exciting news that is coming that you may have all seen is we have our samples in, which is really exciting. So the yarn samples are here. They are live. So we did have a video come on to the community post here. It's been so awesome being able to see everyone's feedback, kind of like what they're looking for, their favorite hook and yarn size as well, and needle size too. So we do have that first Ribblr yarn collection focusing on what matters most. Beautiful, high quality yarn that you'll actually want to use. So, you know, the goal and plan and hope here is that Ribblr becomes your one-stop shop go-to place for your yarn and patterns. And being able to mix and match with the patterns that already exist on the platform with the perfect yarn will be so awesome for all of you. Hi DIY, how's it going? Yes, so we're gonna take a look at some stuff about it. And we also asked last week if you think Ribbot should be on the yarn label, and 98% of you said yes, which is just like amazing. So really excited for all of you to support this. What you use, you know, your money, the money that you use to buy Ribblr yarn is going to be going directly into all things Ribblr. You know, we are not owned by any sort of you know, like big capital or private equity firms or anything. It's a small team. So the money that you use also goes and helps support me as well. So really appreciate that. It's not going to some big wig at the top and no one benefits from it. Everyone at part of the team benefits, and we'll be able to keep coming out with more yarn and options and shipping options and make it the best product that we can. So really appreciate everyone being so excited about this, and really can't wait for everyone to make this a success. You know, without you wonderful people, these kind of projects can't happen. So really excited to have all of you. Thank you so much, Amy Zing. So excited as well. Hi, Inky. How's it going? And I'm not going to hobby. It makes sense. So let's check out some of those things. So here we don't have the labels quite yet, but they do look super soft and super fun to have. I'm excited to have it in my own hands as well. As you can imagine, Ribblr yarn is going to be my go-to. Hi, Amk or Amk, how's it going today? Good to have you here. But let's take a look at this video.
So finally got some yarn sample.
Lear. Oh wait, do I have? Actually, I think we're gonna need to go here and watch the video.
Let me show you what we have so far and what we're working with, but it's not the final product.
So this is kind of a plushy blanket yarn.
Cool.
Super bulky, and it feels really, really great. It has a nice fluff, and this sample is sort of like the same but a bit more dense, so I don't know which one I like best, to be honest. This is a more velvet chenille yarn, size 5, I think, and the colors are so pretty.
Yeah, that's pretty nice for the like
the
fuzzy
jumbo
stuff.
chenille blanket yarn, and then some worsted weight yarn, acrylic in solids and in print. So
A good soft
so many
cotton.
different
Yep.
options. I have like all the colors here and color samples, and there's more yarn, so I can't show you everything just now, but just a bit of a taste.
And then once you see, so can't show all of you wonderful people yet, but once you see the like, once you see the yarn labels, I think it's going to be an automatic home run. So, yeah, like I said, your support will help us give even more options out there. And I don't know about y'all, but anecdotally for myself, I've found a hard time, at least over here in the States, to be inspired to buy, yarn and get to crafting just after Joann had closed, which is a darn shame. But I think this will bring me back. I think this will be really an easy way to get yarn straight to me. Being able to like match it up with patterns, especially as like a shop owner, being able to like tell you exactly the yarn that'll go perfectly with it will be great. Where is the yarn being made? Will there be variegated yarns too? How much will they cost? Trying to keep costs low, of course, make it accessible for everybody. How and where is the yarn being made? The where, I'm not sure. The how, I'm actually not sure how yarn is even made, to be honest. But there's a lot of like manufacturers and stuff. Curious how the acrylic feels, if it's like Red Heart. I believe it is a step above the Red Heart. I'm not really into like the scratchy feel. Where are they going to be in stores? That's a great question. We'll have to wait to reveal that kind of information. Will we be able to purchase in the UK? I mean, it will have shipping to all, I believe, depending where it's coming out of. Right now, I'm just able to show off the samples. I don't have all those questions answered, but the team has been really good about putting like bi-weekly community posts out that is giving all that kind of information that I only know so little of. It's not my domain of the job, but really excited to see it all happening. So the team will definitely do a great job at keeping all of you updated to give you all the questions that you have answered. Is there going to be any embroidery thread? I'm not sure right off the rip, but with your continued support, I'm sure in the future it will. I started making a blanket with Red Heart that was on sale. I'm regretting it. It can be a little scratchy. I think they might do a website at first since they're starting. I just went to Michael's and yeah, I thought it was kind of sparse as well. Amy Zing. Is it supposed to be like amazing? That's funny. Hobby disappointed us all with their use of AI, so it'll be nice to have yarn not affiliated with it. My go-to is Walmart because it's close. It'll be nice to have more selections. Definitely. Yes, and I am going to leave this post here. For all the questions that I can't answer, you can find it in the chat. Actually, we could probably just read it all together. So quick update on yarn and samples. Since we last spoke, we started receiving yarn samples. This is such a fun and exciting step for us, and of course you are already a huge part of the process. There is so much room for innovation with yarn and so much I would love to do. But we need to keep first Ribblr yarn collection focused on what matters most. And like I said, just keeping it accessible and beautiful and high quality, not just like the bottom of the barrel, because no one wants that. So the initial rollout is likely to be based on demand. What you have asked for and what we are seeing in Ribblr across projects, a mix of acrylic, polyester, and wool blends. They said, we have secured warehousing in the US, which will be our entry point. Shipping will be open worldwide though maybe a little pricey to begin with. So definitely showing a little bit of their hand, which is really nice, just to be upfront and honest about those costs. But as demand grows, our plan is to open another warehouse facility in Europe, EU, UK, and the Middle East. And after that, we would open one in Asia to serve Southeast Asia and Oceania. So this is definitely going to be a process, right? But with your monetary support and orders, this will make it a reality for everybody. So we are a smaller team, so this is a big undertaking. So keep that in mind. But we got to really we also know that there are going to be some incentives for it as well. So it's going to be definitely worth your money. It may sound far down the line, but we've already got the connections and planning on how to make it work. It really comes down to how much demand we'll have in those places, so we can bring the shipping costs down and shorten the delivery time. So right now we are really just going to be giving it a crack at it. But Ribblr has always been so transparent and trying to make this happen. And if Ribblr's proven anything, they definitely know how to get things done. So absolutely will happen. So really excited about that. I hope everyone enjoys. I hope that's not the case, Bardia. Yes, there will be one in the future, Bia. So that's what we have going on there. And then we had a fun Ribbot AMA, which was really fun. So many of you in the comments were able to ask questions about Ribbot, and you will be able to join us on the 13th for a Ribbot AMA. So really excited to be able to share a show with Ribbot and answer some of those questions. Free shipping for Plus members, fascinating. Behind the stores, is the Ribblr yarn going to be available on Amazon too? I have no idea, honestly. We'll have to wait and see how they decide to roll it out. The team will definitely be letting you all know. I'll wait. Well, we appreciate your patience, and I'm really excited for you to try it out. Well, I love how fast the Ribblr team is making the yarn. Please take lots of breaks. The team is, how do I say it? The Ribblr team is all about moving forward and creating the best product possible. We find our breaks and rest time when need be, but for the most part, we want to be a place that you all love to spend time on and enjoy. So we can take breaks later down the road, but for now, we are going to be focused on the platform, what we can offer all of you, making the best experience, and offering yarn. If you in the US buy a lot, we might get a warehouse in Europe too. Exactly. So those in the US, as a consumer country, it is up to us to get this off the road and make it even more applicable for everybody. You can add it to the pile. So excited for this. So make sure to join us for July 13th for the Ribblr AMA video. And then also, if you're ever, hi Crazy Good, if you're ever looking to have earn more gems, you can always have a chance to win through a lot of the Ribbot posts in the community. So there are some really great comments. So an example, what's one crafting tip you give a beginner? We had 134 different tips being given. So if you are someone new to the craft, you can always find some really great community posts that are super fun and really insightful. So yeah. You can definitely check those out if you are new. A lot of people giving feedback, and this also did show up on our Instagram as well. CFO says, I'm ready to utilize the yarn for my business. And we're so excited to be able to supply yarn and make that even more accessible for businesses so they can have a uniform and, a cohesive yarn line to work with for their brand. The platform is always improving. Yes, so we are excited to be getting some of those yarns. So that's what's going on the community section. I am going to take one more break, and Ribbot's going to say hi one more time, and then we are going to announce some of all of the gem winners, and then so I'll be back in just a minute. So be back momentarily.
Hi everyone, Ribbot here. I need to know something. Are you the kind of person who plans everything ahead of time, or are you more of a last-minute crafter? Because we're heading into convention and festival season, and every year I see people finishing projects months in advance, while other people are weaving in ends in the parking lot on the way there. No judgment, by the way. I know exactly which group I'd be in. But I love this time of year. There are so many events coming up, so many makers sharing what they've been working on, and so many chances to get inspired by other crafters. And let's be honest, it's also a great excuse to add a few more patterns to your ever-growing project list. If you've got an event coming up this summer, I'd love to know what you're making for it. Alright, I'm off to see if I can finish at least one project before I start another one. Take it from here, Vincent. Ribbit, ribbit.
CFO says, I assume you will work with iron holding businesses, wholesale for bulk buying. If we do, that is out of my realm. So I'm sure, Ribblr is always expanding and growing. So I would never take anything off the plate on what they're going to decide to do. Thank you everyone for all the kind words about, Ribblr as a whole and Ribbot. Really appreciate it. And so we have 3 winners today for our gems, winning 50 gems. So let's roll those out. Thank you everyone for participating earlier in the stream to be a part of this. If you would like to be a part of the future giveaways in the future, make sure that you are coming to the early side of the show. That way you can be here to relax, kick back, enjoy your craft, and enter in for a chance to win. So let's talk about some of the winners today, winning 50 gems. The first winner on our list today is Sinful Claws Creations. Congratulations to Sinful Claws here. Huge 50 gems. Thank you so much for coming on by today. You will be receiving a unique link from me in your messages on the community section on your Ribblr account, so keep an eye out for that. All you'll have to do is click the link and it will be all yours. Yes, Congo Rats. It does go by fast. And you'll know where to find me via. All right, next we have another winner. The next winner for today is going to be Phantom's Crochet. Congratulations to Phantom Crochets for winning as well. Thank you so much for being here today. And thank you, all you wonderful people, for always entering, your respect, for all your excitement about the Ribblr yarn that's coming. Sorry I can only answer so many questions, but it is an exciting prospect. And also for joining in on adding your widgets to your phone. If you weren't able to get it done today, make sure to update your app and add your widgets to your phone. I'm not sure if Phantom is here today. Like, he's still in the chat, but yeah, congratulations to Sinful Claws and to Phantom so far. Our final winner today is going to be Lemon Boy 2022. Congratulations to Lemon Boy 2022 for winning. So a lot of dubs in the chat. Huge. Love seeing all the excitement, especially for the gems. Make sure when you get your gems that you are spending it before that gem library refreshes. It's okay, Froggy. What's happening? Screen pause. We are just giving out giveaway prizes. You got the widget. Heck yeah. Oh, awesome. Well, congratulations on winning, Phantom. Hi, Crocheter. How's it going today? So congratulations to our 3 winners today. Keep an eye out on your messages for your unique link to claim your gems, which is really exciting. So yeah, that is going to actually be the end of the show today. I can feel my social battery. I need to drink some water. There's work to be done as well. So, if this is your first show, thank you so much for coming on by this week. Really appreciate you saying hello, enjoying yourself, hopefully. I hope everyone's really excited about all is to come. This is the Ribblr Show. We do this every Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And this is a way for us to start the week off on a positive note, to say hello to community members, keep the vibes up. This coming Friday, don't forget, there is this amazing freebie coming. So make sure to log in on Friday for another gift to all of you. Yes, the gem pattern library. Your gems will stay. And make sure to go grab that postcard as well. If you're a Ribblr Plus member, you are able to change your app icon, and then also make sure to add your Ribbot widget as well. So yeah, thank you everyone for coming on both the Ribblr and YouTube side. Really appreciate having everyone here. Make sure to enter in for the June challenge for Touch Grass. And it has been an absolute pleasure to have all of you. Thank you again, everyone, for coming. It has been so fun. Yes, so all the winners will be messaged. Yeah, early for Pacific time, but you'll have 24 hours to claim it. Anyways, it was real. Thank you, everyone, for coming. I really appreciate seeing all of you wonderful people, and I'll see you next Monday. I know in America it is a holiday weekend, so enjoy the time off, rest up, enjoy your projects, enjoy the holiday weekend. For anyone else in the world, if you have a holiday as well, be sure to also rest. So have a good one. I'll see you next Monday for the start of our July. And we will be going over all the submissions next week for the June challenge. So thank you, everyone. Have a good one, and I'll catch you all later. Bye-bye now.